As I continued to explore this event, I continued to find everyone there was there because they love sharks. I bounced around and talked to so many terrific heroes. It gave me so much hope. And there was so much to do. There was so much to see. As we continue to explore this is an amazing event, of course we have to stop by this booth here, because this booth actually has some animals here, and these animals are ambassadors for what happens when humans and wildlife come into conflict. And this booth here is run by Owl's Nest, a sanctuary for wildlife, and with me here is Rhea, a director of education. And Rhea, who are you holding?
So today I have Noelle with me. She's an eastern screech owl, and she's been with us for about 5 years now. Many things we see that impact wildlife every day. So like I said, Noelle was most likely hit by a car. Oftentimes people think of litter as things that are just trash that doesn't biodegrade. They don't think of things like banana peels or those tomatoes you put on my taco even though I asked you not to. So they throw those items out the window thinking they're biodegradable, and it's not a big deal.
It's really sometimes where you don't even think about having the biggest impact on sweet little animals like Noelle here. And so how does Owl's Nest play a role in the Florida environment?
So we are a state and a federally permitted wildlife rehab. We can deal with almost all native Florida wildlife as well as migratory birds like Noelle here. And we take in those animals that are sick, injured, orphaned. We give them the attention and the care they need with the ultimate goal to get them back out into the wild. They have a good quality of life, but they have a permanent disability like Noelle. We try to find them a qualified home where they can be an ambassador and work on conservation efforts through education instead.
That's fantastic. And so, obviously every animal plays its role in the overall environment. So how does Noelle, being an owl, here at SharkCon, inadvertently help sharks in the wild?
Absolutely. So biodiversity is a big deal in having a healthy ecosystem. It's really important that we're making sure that all predators and preys have a good equilibrium. So one of the big things we have in the Tampa Bay area right now is red tide. Red tide is increased by the overuse of fertilizer runoff. So fertilizers and pesticides and things like that impact owls as well as insects and other animals. So by allowing them to have a healthy population, you can reduce the chemicals you're putting on your lawn because they're going to help maintain a healthy lawn by eating those pests that are going to do damage to your lawn, which then keeps the runoff from going into the bay, the Gulf, and the ocean.
That really is amazing how it all sort of comes together, and that just speaks to how nature is as a whole. Every little brick plays a role, bricks being these awesome animals. And how have you enjoyed SharkCon so far?
We love it. We have been attending SharkCon since the beginning. This is a very important event for conservation.
This two-day event is located in Tampa, Florida, one of the hot spots for sharks around the world. And it's here so many different types of people came together to support this amazing species. Some are biologists, some are divers, and some work on the front lines with sharks in the water. Some are teaching tomorrow's future, and some are tomorrow's future. It's fantastic. It's jawsome.
Save sharks!
So, one of my favorite things about this event so far has been the support of the young ones, of the children. I feel like children are doing more for shark conservation than us adults. And here with me is Emma. And Emma is a true definition of what it is to be a wild hero. She spends her free time out on the beaches picking up plastic, picking up trash, and trying to do what she can to save the ocean environment. Tell us about what you do.
Oh, in my free time we go to the beach and we go on 3-mile beach walks, and we love to pick up trash. So I have thought it was an actual jellyfish, and this is from a human's point of view. So just imagine what the sea creatures would think of this as a jellyfish in the water.
She is the next generation of wild heroes. She is doing fantastic work, and grown-ups, we need to be better about making sure we pick up what we bring in, and like her, pick up an extra piece. If we all pick up one more extra piece of trash on our way out, we're gonna do that little bit more to help sharks, to help turtles, and help so much more, right?